freelance content producer, which means I write various different scripts and copy and campaign materials for a different mix of corporate clients and creative agencies. And I'm also the founder and director of 7 Days in June. So 7 Days in June is all about exploring topics of a real national interest and doing it in creative and engaging and in innovative ways. It's an annual project, if you like, a collaboration between various different freelancers and businesses and students. And by thinking differently, by collaborating, we hope to show just what is possible in 7 days. Because we want something of national topical interest, the project that we've chosen for 2012 is freelancing. So what's at the heart of 7 Days in June? Well, specifically for the 2012 project, there's a real growing need for a different sort of workforce in the UK. We're in really challenging times. There's a Eurozone crisis, there's record youth unemployment, and businesses are finding it really hard to grow out of that. So more than ever now, business models demand that people can deliver quickly, efficiently, and really cost effectively as well. So we're seeing this noticeable shift in work patterns towards highly skilled, highly flexible, project-based resource. And the freelance sector, when you look at that, has grown since the start of the economic downturn in 2008 by 12%, and it now contributes over £82 billion to the UK economy. So it's an important sector, and it's one that we need to understand a little bit more clearly, and it's one that we really need to embrace moving forwards. So how are we going to go about doing this? Well, in simple terms, we're going to be challenging the freelance community to really demonstrate exactly what they're capable of and to demonstrate their worth. So in June, we're going to be putting a small team of freelancers together with a small team of students, and we're going to challenge them to make 7 films in 7 days. So it's going to be a really interesting exercise. Now, all those films that we're going to produce, they're going to be about 5 minutes in duration, are going to be on the topic of freelancing, because that's the 2012 topic of 7 Days in June. So these short films are going to look at it from a number of different perspectives. From a business angle, should I be using freelancers? And if so, how and for what? And how do I find the best ones? And how do I work with them effectively? From the angle of freelancers, we're going to be looking at how do I find business? How do I work effectively and compliantly and do it properly? And then we're also going to be looking at it from a graduate angle, from a student perspective, to say, you know, is freelancing really a serious career choice for graduates? So with 1.024 million unemployed students out there at the moment, 18 to 24-year-olds, we need to be showing them maybe just alternate ways of making a living and earning work these days. So aside from the students and the businesses who are directly involved in the production of the 7 films, who else is involved in the 7 Days in June project? Well, we're very generously being supported by 2 leading sponsors who are headlining within the freelance community. Brookson, who are the specialist accountants to the freelance sector, and PCG, who's the professional association, who tirelessly work to support freelancers and contractors and interims within the industry sector. Aside from the direct funding sponsors, we've also got a very strong supporting network of supporting partners, all of whom have pledged very generously different services and resources to the project. These include the Royal Society of Arts, or the RSA, Salford University, Media City, Peel Group, Northern Soho, the Meetup Group in Manchester, Acquire, the business consultancy, and Creative England as well. So it's a very strong collaborative supporting group of partners that we've got, and I think it's time to say a huge thank you to that supporting network without whose help this project wouldn't really be possible. So you can read more about those on the website at www.7daysinjune.com. So when does it all happen? Well, the project is live now. You can follow us online at www.7daysinjune.com and see all the latest activity on there. You can also follow us on Twitter and you can join our LinkedIn groups as well. All of those are accessible from the website. As for the actual shoot for the important 7 days, well, that happens between the 23rd and the 30th of June here at Media City in Salford Quays. So how do you get to see the films when they're produced? Well, we're going to be releasing them one by one throughout the summer in the build-up to National Freelancers Day in November, when we're going to be releasing one final film that we produced specifically for National Freelancers Day. Each of the films are going to be available online. If you want to register in advance to know the release dates of those films, you can do that online now at the website. We'd like as many people as possible to get involved in the whole 7 days movement, and in particular the 2012 project that we've got. It's all about collaboration. So you can join us in the discussions, as I've said, by logging on the website and joining in the LinkedIn and the Twitter feeds. But we're also putting a shout out because we want people to get involved in the production week. So you've got your chance to come along on one of the production days, meet the team, meet the sponsors and meet the crew. And we're going to be recording a number of different Vox Pops all about freelancing. You can register for this online. We've got really limited spaces at the moment, so try and get in as soon as you can. But please fill in your name and your details at the appropriate part online and give us the areas of interest and the areas of knowledge that you are interested in and that you would like to contribute to. And if you get selected, you can come along and join us at Media City. So will there be any future 7 days in June projects? Well, that's certainly the objective and certainly the plan. Already from the 2012 project, we've seen lots of different spin-off ideas that could foster a 2013 campaign. But we are also putting the shout out for anybody else who has ideas or concepts that they think might benefit from the 7 days in June treatment for 2013. So you can write to us in the initial instance to hello@7daysinjune.com on the website and give us your ideas, give us your thoughts, and we'll take all those down. And hopefully we can be in contact later on in the year to see if you can get involved in 7 days in June 2013. So thank you for everyone's support to date on this project. It's really exciting. It's the first time this has happened, and everybody involved is really keen and really excited about the whole thing. So thanks to the supporters, thanks to the sponsors and the partners. We hope to deliver a great project for everybody. And yeah, get involved in freelancing. It's what the UK economy needs to grow itself out of this position that we're in. Thank you very much.